back again. This is our first broadcast today. I have been very busy since morning, so I was not able to come live when I should. But we are here now. Let's see what we can do with this one. And please, just give me a moment. Let me say this one as well. Just a moment. Give me a moment. I'm trying to make sure that everything is in order before we go. Just a moment, just a moment. Please don't forget to like the video. We are streaming now on our second channel, so hopefully we are going to go. We start with our main channel as well. So if you are joining us, please don't, like I said, don't forget to like the video. Okay, it is very, very important you do so. Very, very important you do so. Okay, let's go there. We are going to start properly. And so welcome back. Thank you for joining me this hour. We are back again. Like I said, please don't forget to like the video and comment. Tell us where you're watching from and what you think about what we're going to discuss. So in this hour, we are going to touch some of the things that has happened today. As we all know that Mazi Nnamdi, have a court case today. So, and I would like to start with an update from that. We are not going to concentrate only on that. The reason why I want to touch that is because some people have also, a kind of, they have taken they have made their own choice about what they feel, with what Mazi Nnamdi said. So, but before then, let's listen to what he said in the court, okay? Pay attention.
All of you are here today. I hope you cover the entire proceedings. Not the truncated version, but the whole thing. It's very important that you cover everything. However, I understand. Because IPO was founded on a non-violent principle. And we intend that to continue this very day. And everything, of course, I'm sure of these soldiers we are told are also our people. Is that correct? And the family is now in mourning. Yes. So all the making of young widows is condemned in its entirety. I don't want anybody to die. Yes. We are fighting for freedom. Then how can we fight for it? It's not possible. We want people to be free. That's what we're fighting for. Nothing more. We've suffered a lot in Africa. I don't know if you know that. Africans have suffered from slavery in Arabia to slavery in Europe to slavery in America. So I think we should focus our time and devote it towards making sure that this continent stands up to what God promised it is going to be. And that's why we're doing what we are doing.
Thank you.
Excellent, what you can see you, my brother. Nice to have you in this live broadcast. God bless you. You are the first commentator. Nice work, brother. Okay, may God bless you. May heaven bless you. Amen. I bless you too. I bless you too, my brother. Okay, that is for now. Now, I just want you to understand one thing here. Mazi Nnamdi did not. It's not about who he condemned, how he condemned, and what he said. Okay, it's about his freedom. That's one thing we should focus on. This is not the time to start picking, looking for negative things to celebrate, because that's what I can see, or what I can feel from people from other camp. I'm talking about pressure group and their members. I would like to go through this one with you as well. The same thing, the same message, the same video, the same time that this one is being, they shot it. The video, everything is the same. Now let's hear what Emeka Gates said. He said, again, Mazi Nnamdi condemned criminality and those making our women widows. Did you hear him saying widows in that video? Okay. We are fighting for freedom of our people. Maybe he said something like widows, but I think I need to play it back. We will listen to it now. Just wait. We are fighting for freedom of our people and not to kill them, he said, as he appeared in today's court case. Okay, hear him now. Listen.
Nothing funny. We've suffered a lot in Africa. I don't know if you know that. And everything, of course. And some of these soldiers we are told are also our people. Yes. Yes. And the family is now in mourning. Yes. So all the making of young widows is condemned in its entirety.
Yes. Okay.
I don't want anybody to die. Yes. We are fighting for freedom. Then how can we fight for them at the same time? It's not possible. We want people to be free. That's what we're fighting for. Nothing more. We've suffered a lot in Africa. I don't know if you know that. Africans have suffered from slavery in Arabia to slavery in Europe to slavery in America. So I think we should focus our time and devote it towards making sure that this continent stands up to what God promised it is going to be. And that's what we're doing, what we are doing.
Okay, which is good. Very nice message there from Mazi Nnamdi. Very, very nice one. Okay, the issue here, why I decided to bring it up is because all they are looking for is, to them, the chief insecurity instigator, to them, not what it is, to them, is Biafran Prime Minister and Biafran government in exile. Why do they believe on that? Because they have done everything they could to make sure that they stop people from believing in what Mazi Nnamdi believe on, which is freedom of Biafra. And the best way to do it is to look for a cheap shot from nowhere, and then know that everything that Mazi Nnamdi said, that tendency of people believing it is 99.9%. So if Mazi Nnamdi can open his mouth and condemn PM today, some of them will go to Thanksgiving. They will go to Thanksgiving not because that what he condemned about PM or anybody is what condemning, but they want to use that to achieve what they want to achieve, which is to silence everybody and to make sure the Tom Mazi Nnamdi case to be meaningless something, and nobody will stand for him or defend him or even mention his name. That's the agenda. Whenever you see them sharing this kind of thing, the only thing they want to hear from Mazi Nnamdi is condemn PM. Can you say something bad about the way people are going? And let me make it very clear. This platform don't condone any violence. We don't support violence. We are not supporting any criminality. I don't support it, and I cannot support it. PM, Biafran government in exile, are they the one causing insecurity in Igbo today? Me and you know that is not true. Before the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi is Igbo, are we having any criminal element in our land before or not? That's what you need to ask yourself. Yes or no? The answer is yes. Have we witnessed any thuggery, like that politicians have their own thugs that are doing their dirty business for them? The answer is no. Most of assassination, buying people, all those things have been there. And is there does not mean that Biafran should claim responsibility of that. The war going on between Biafra and Nigerian government today is not a hidden war. International community knows that. And for some of you that are not aware of how those international communities perceive or do their own finding, they don't rely on what you say. They have their own mechanism to know what is going on. That is why they could, if you hear Amnesty International to come up with, a kind of a resolution, conclusion that this thing is happening this way because of something. They are not waiting for you to talk. They have their own way to find out what is going on. And European Union and Finland, Britain, America, all those countries, they are not, they are not banana republic, if I may use the word, or they are not dumb. You understand? So everything you are doing, even PM knows the rules. He knows the way they operate. That they kept quiet does not mean they don't know what is going on. You think that okay, some of you, maybe you have not, or you have watched the video of Al Jazeera, okay? Al Jazeera had an interview with Buhari one certain time. Do you know that when they were playing those videos of Biafra being fired in 30th of May, during first thing that was first regime of Buhari, Buhari said they should turn off turn the video off because he don't want to see what he committed. How do they get the video to play it for Buhari? They know everything that's going on. What do you know that what PM is doing? If you go to his Twitter, if you see the update, that update is not restricted to the Biafrans. The whole world are watching it. And they will do their own investigation of what this guy is saying. Is it true? If not, it will be so easy for Nigerian government to go after him and kidnap him. And reason why they are crying out, making it public, making it public today, that the Finland should do something. Nigerian government, diplomats, Nigerian embassy, diplomat in Finland should do the Finnish embassy in Nigeria should work in hand. This is government to government conversation. Why they are saying that publicly? Because they have tried so hard secretly and they couldn't succeed. You think they will just, if they want to kidnap somebody, they will come on social media or in the media platform to start telling you that we must go after this person? No, they have gone and they failed. They now come back to see people's opinion, to see how people react to that, and see if that will pave way for them to try again. And the reaction from Biafrans are not silent. People are now voicing out, even non-Biafrans, including Idris Abdulkarim, that his new song that he released, you go and watch it. He called for the release of Mazi Nnamdi. Is he a Biafran? He's not a Biafran, but he's a lover of freedom. And he went further in another interview, and he said that Igbos cannot be sidelined, that the existence must continue. Why? They know what you don't know about you. Most of you don't know this. Yesterday, I played the video, and I did not enjoy that broadcast because of my system was giving me a serious headache that yesterday. That video that I wanted to play, I wanted to play because I did not feel that I have played it, because I wanted to say something about it, because I couldn't do much with that video. I ended up just playing it for playing its sake. Now I want to pay attention to that video one more time. Okay, listen to this guy. He's from Benin Kingdom. He's from Edo, living in France. The same people, the same Edo guy. We have other people from other parts that are not Igbos living in France. People like what is the name of this my own number? He called what is the name of his platform? Alex O. Okay, Alex O is, I have made a video about him, but I may revisit his case again. But this video, I'm not going to focus on Alex O, but maybe as we move forward, maybe within the week, we may bring him up again. Alex O is living in France. These are people that if you ask them, Igbos are the problem. Have you asked yourself, why in Sima, why something changed? In Sima changed. The hatred of Igbo people. When you see some of them that are very, very liberal, have open mind to understand, to reason in line with what is going on, to take away hatred and bring your human in you and live, say something, reason like a human being. they will, when you watch them when they're in that state of mind, you can see them very, very articulated. They can make sense, they can reason properly, but immediately somebody, maybe the friends, a relative, somehow bring this enmity of Igbo in them, they will turn back 60 degrees, start sounding like you know what I mean, start sounding differently, and then they will not make any sense because you have deviated from the truth and they understand like a flave. This guy, hear what he said, and he's not the only person that have said it in the past. Aisha Yusuf of all people have said it in the past during the time of obedient movement and all that. He said something to Ndibo that these people are using, when they're attacking you, they're provoking you. They are saying those things to provoke you, to see how you react, because your anger gives them joy. When they see that you are uncomfortable with that, what they're saying and what people says, they feel so happy about it. They feel so happy not because they're driving any improvement from that, but for once they feel like you are in the same level with them, because they know things about you and they don't want it to be like you are the supreme, you are this, you are that. Now let's hear this guy. Let me flip the camera for those of us that are watching from our main channel. Please bear with me, and please we are working on how to be streaming those videos on the two channels at a go. So it's a matter of time. Give us time on that. Just pay attention.
People don't like themselves. People did. Some of them are going to say, Igbo people don't like themselves. Igbo people did not love themselves. That is a big fat lie. The only tribe for Nigeria where we really love themselves, na Igbo. Let's be honest. The only tribe for Nigeria where really they show their brother love, na Igbo. Both home and away. For here for Paris where we dey, only Igbo people, now they do festival. Don't love themselves. How come the people take complain? Una when they say Igbo people not love themselves, una they do anything with promotion that they give una self, e no dey. The only people wey get union wey I don see for Paris na Igbo. Every year they must do festival. And they tell me say Igbo people not love themselves. There are just some people, they want use psychological method, they make you as an Igbo feel bad. Now that,
they want use psychological method to make you, an Igbo person, to feel bad. Extend this to Biafrans. That you say, if you say you're a Biafran today, this Biafra of 18 self, are you, if they know that your own Biafra is not Igbo part of Biafra, they will twist it. You know, this is Biafran, you are just helping the Igbo people. They go slave you. You don't know these people. You think say Nigeria no good today because of Nahu. Now Igbo people cause some more. You know, say they do this, they do that. You see, they fool your village. They do your village, they commit this and they commit that. They are saying all those things to get back at you, not because they actually understand what it takes to be free. In the word of our sister Dinah always said that people that don't know what freedom is all about, which is true. Some people, you hear about, you know about the word freedom, but you don't know what it simply means. It takes somebody with, sound mind to understand what freedom it means. Let's continue listening to this brother, then we are going to move, we can move forward from there.
I repeat, when really they support each other, when really love themselves, na Igbo. Let make so much hatred on them, because they love each other, they support themselves. He get one store for Paris here, now 21 they call am. Go there. Now Igbo woman man get the store. Every evening, you must up to 10 Igbo people. Sometimes, not be say they come buy something. No, they just come their brother's store, come sit down there so that people see and people go still come. Now so they take the support am. All the store where I don't meet, Yoruba store, Benin store, all the store where I come meet for Paris, all don't close down. But that 21 still there. Because of the love where their brothers they give them. So some people just sit down just to make you feel bad. They tell you say Igbo don't love themselves. Now yeah, Igbo people now they really love themselves. Igbo people now they really love themselves. He get one girl na Benin girl. He start to dey sell food here. He no sell reach 3 months before the business fall down. Our own fellow Benin people, na him dey call other Benin people. Other times, say no go, she no sabi cook. Her fried rice no good. Her jollof rice no good. No go. You understand wetin I dey talk? But many of una go dey vex if we dey talk the truth. Carry Benin man go where you for dey work for here. They go sack you. You go last, spoil your name. They defend. They want fair and they want to destroy everything you don't create. So such people, they tell you say the people don't love themselves. For Paris, I repeat, the only organization where I don't see, where I don't hear, now Igbo organization. Every year, they must do end of year. So Igbo, now really get love from themselves. Igbos, now really love each other. So the rest, all those betrayers, all those liars, all those backstabbers, they just look for a way to make Igbo people feel bad. To be honest, I repeat, the only tribe for Nigeria we really love each other, na Igbo people. Now make so much hatred and envy dey against them. God bless you all. If this video makes sense, let me share, repost. Make sure you follow me. We get more to say. God bless you.
So this message is very, very simple and short. I'm saying it not because I'm Igbo. Now, why I decided to play it back is this. Some of us that are saying that, oh, we love Biafra, we love, oh, Mazi Nnamdi, we love this. They will still come back and tell you that this your Biafra, you need to do it in somehow. Igbo cannot be on their own. Igbo don't have really enough land to call for independence. Why must you always talk about Biafra? Everything they are saying goes in line with what this guy is saying here. That they want to make you feel that you are not good enough. You are not united. Imagine somebody that's come from other part of Nigeria. I don't want to mention any nation now. To say that, oh, you cannot say that you want Igbos don't even love themselves. No, don't worry. Give them that Biafra, make them go by themselves then. The question is, if Biafra come, will there be any challenges? Yes, there will be any. Of course, challenges must come. If Biafra comes, will there be any kind of controversy? Who would be this? Of course, that's what makes us human being. It will come. But the policy and the plans of Biafra depend on who was piloting the affairs of the Biafran's affair at the time of the Biafran freedom. If it's PM, if PM have a greater role to play before the independence so before the constitution. If it's not PM, maybe Mazi Nnamdi have a greater role to play to make it work. Depends on those that are in head of that are piloting the affairs of Biafra at the point of that declaration. That determines the controversy and issue that may come up. They are the one to control it. If they're good enough, they will control it to minimum level. But are we going to use that to give ourselves excuse that we must remain where we are today after 60-something years in Nigeria, and you can't see any improvement? Back to what Mazi Nnamdi said, that Africa has been suffering, we have suffered a lot. Is that true? Yes, it is. And he have said it in the past. For some of them that are using that to say as if he's attacking anybody. He's not attacking anybody. And don't expect Mazi Nnamdi, if you that are watching me today, if you find yourself in the custody of your enemy, God forbid, okay? I'm not praying for that for anybody. But if you, peradventure, you find yourself in a tight corner, and you know that those people, they want you to say something. They want you to say what they want to hear. If you're smart, you don't bring your inner you in the place of your enemies, unless you have what it takes to do that. You have to. And Mazi Nnamdi did not. It's not as if he's twisting his word. From get-go, he has been standing peace from day one. Mazi Nnamdi is not a violent person. Like, okay, let's go and buy. No, he's not. That's just a fact. That you see him talking about ESN is the aggression of Fulani people that made him to form ESN. No, he did not form ESN to start waging war on anybody or start destroying any property. No. He wants to use that to see if Nigerians can reason in line with what people want, which is freedom. referendum. And instead of federal government to see what to do about it, then intensify the attack using their brothers and sisters in the name of herdsmen. And as they use them, what happened next? People are now running helter-skelter. Oh, Fulani this, oh, Fulani that. The same governor that the federal government, Fulani government have used to stop Mazi Nnamdi, they are still there, telling you that insecurity, state at home is doing them this, state at home is doing them that. The day the Nigerians did what do they call it? Democracy Day. Everywhere the office of Nigerian offices, the government offices everywhere was shut down. Have they come out to tell us how much they lose that day? They did it because that's what they want. So it doesn't matter how much the people, market women and people, lose that day, right? So our own government, our own people, indigenous people, decide to sit at home. It becomes an issue. These are people that can never ever regard you, and they will never take you serious. Now, thank God for PM, because Biafrans are, the language is very, very clear. It's penetrating everywhere, every now and then. Today, this one is very, very fresh as like today's bread. Look at it here. Breaking news. Breaking: Biafran self-referendum shocking Nigeria. This is one. Okay, this is one polling unit. Okay, they play. Look at it. Okay, this is one, and some of us don't understand why people are, doing what they're doing. And at least immediately since PM started posting those updates about referendum, we cannot hear words, because before now they will tell you, what are you talking about? This self-referendum is online. Some of them will say that your government is online government. Or people without shame. People without shame. This is in Biafra land. Is not in Jamaica. This is in our land, in our soil. Who do you think that is voting here? Are they robots? No, they are human beings. Tomorrow you see another update from a different unit, another unit. So we are no longer hearing. Oh, you cannot do it. You must call United Nations to do it for you. People that are vibrant, that's supposed to know the updates and what United Nations stands for. Who is in control of United Nations? Even Israel. They know that United Nations is corrupt because of what? The mindset of some people that are part of the affairs of the United Nations. They can never ever give you what is against Islam. And the agenda of Islam is the same. When PM, before the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi, after the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi, he also made that revelation about what is called Abuja Declaration. Abuja Declaration is all about what? The agenda of those Muslims in Nigeria on how to make sure that every government affair, every head of government of any parastatals, any government office, whatever you may call it, is being headed and supervised by Northern Muslim. And that's what is playing out today. That PM have made it before the Biafran government in exile. So it's not as if he started having access to those things because he's not a prime minister. He have said in the past. Some of you that are not following him are the one judging him. You don't follow him. You don't even know what he stands for. You don't even know that PM have the same mindset with Mazi Nnamdi, which is, let us protect our people. Let us protect our people. We don't want conventional war. Ask yourself, the reason why Biafran choose to go on guerrilla warfare is because of the life and properties of our people. It's not about that let's go out on the street now, let's do it man to man. You think that he cannot do that? He can do that. And Biafran can do that. We have done it in the past. Okay? We have done it in the past. And it will not be like, it's not going to be like as it was during the time of Ojukwu. The system will change because now everything has been modernized. But for the sake of our people, for the sake of the life and properties of our women and children, our young men, our people, that is why you are hearing guerrilla warfare. And some people think that this guerrilla warfare is all about because he's scared. I watched a video of Biafran child one certain time where he was saying that you cannot do it. You have to go move forward. You have to go to hit it. You have to go straight and face your enemy. I was laughing. People, if something I don't know, I will not engage it. I will not put myself on that kind of thing. I will make sure that I know what I'm talking about before coming out. Otherwise, I don't want to be sounding, so funny to some people. I want to say something that every sensible human being will understand that what I'm saying is true. It's not about making video. It's about saying the truth. So people will understand what your video means. It's not about, we are this, no. Let's make sense together. That's what I'm trying to do here. And I believe that you are following what is going on. It's not as if I'm the one saying it. You can also go and verify, do your own research, and find out that is what it is. Surprise, surprise, these people that know what PM stands for will not come back and tell you that he's spying our people. Oh, he's spying our people. Oh, he's doing our people this. Guerrilla warfare is not conventional war. They are two different things. And for our people we not to witness that kind of casualties, that is why the Biafran government is choose this pattern. And they're not choosing it because they drive joy in going to war. No, you are being forced to do it. You are being pushed to do this. Have you seen? I keep on asking this question. Have you seen Biafran army in Lagos? The answer is no. In Ondo, no. In Nasarawa, no. Kano State, have you seen them? No. Have you seen them in Zamfara, in Kebbi State, in Sokoto? So what are you talking about? You can only see them in different land. I mean, I built a house, I bought, this is my land. Whether I inherited it or I bought it, it doesn't matter. Does this land belong to me? The answer is no. And I am in my land. So why are you disturbed or trying to name me because I'm doing something I'm doing in my land? So I don't understand it. Even marriage between two couples, there's chances for negotiation. That's why you have court marriage. There's chances even in the church. If you want to wed in the church, I don't know about Pentecostal, but I'm a Catholic. If you want to wed in the Catholic church, there's what is called band of marriage. They will call your name 3 good times, 3 different Sundays. Sometimes I think it's 4 or 3. They will call it out. For people, if you have any issue with this 2 union, come out and say that you are not in support of it. Maybe you have a child for the man, or the woman have a child for another woman. Maybe the woman is a wife to another man. That kind of thing. You have chance to make sure, bring the case up. Nobody gave us the chance to be part of Nigeria. Okay, accidentally we find ourselves in Nigeria, whether by any means necessary. And are we being treated as part of Nigeria? The answer is no. Even though it's not our name, you have forced us to be. What is our fate in Nigeria? Nobody can tell. Can you probably tell me that you can get the dividends of that Northerners can join today? That's what they're joining as a Nigerian? The answer is no. You don't need to wait until you start contesting to test the insult, the degradation that they give to you because you are Igbo, you are not. Now, like I said, disclaimer, I'm not in support of P2B's government, fighting for presidency and all that. I'm not in support of it. But are you trying to tell me that if Igbos are being welcomed in Nigeria, that the election will go the way it went? Like, are you serious? Imagine a Northerner, after telling us that you cannot do this in INEC, that you have to report it with what system whatever system they called it and all that, and some of them decide to do it manually just to put somebody in power, and it is normal to everybody. If you go to judiciary, they are there. They will tell you, let's go to court. If you go, these are people that spend billions to build that system that will give them accurate result in the day of election, that once it will be entering the portal and everybody will see the score. All of a sudden the thing went down. If you went down, why don't you do the election again? Since the system, why don't you redo it immediately? The system is done, or okay, the election is being cancelled today, tomorrow we are going, next week it will host. Let's see how we can upgrade the system and do. No, but to tell you that system that was done is intentional. And that happened to Peter Obi today. And to you, it doesn't matter. It's a bit, and you want to remain in Nigeria. If it happen to you or your children, the same thing. Now, let's hear, because Gowon said something in the past that when Igbo people, push for their freedom, give them one state, create another state in their midst so that they will start yapping nonsense. The same Gowon said that if he know that Igbos love money so much, he wouldn't have gone for war, that he would have used money to buy them over. That is what they're doing today. But God in heaven understands what it means to our people to be free. That's why after Gowon brag that he need Igbos love money so much that once he give them money, freedom will disappear, everything will disappear. God said, okay, now I know your mindset, my people. Let me give you a reprisal. Someone that will reply you the same thing that you are claiming that you are going to bring to Igbo people. That's why you have today, Mazi Nnamdi, you have another person, PM, Mazi Nnamdi, and many are waiting in line. They know. Then, unless if they're lying to themselves, they know, but out of shame, out of pride, I don't want to feel defeated. I don't want people to laugh at me that I'm a homie general. He's not crying. No, let me turn my face and wipe my tears. That's what they're doing today. PM, can you bribe him? Does he look like someone that will take bribe from you? Even if you don't believe PM, right? Going through or seeing everything that Mazi Nnamdi have done, does he look? Do you think that Mazi Nnamdi will accept the bribe? Is that what they think? Apart from the freedom, you guys are dreaming. Anyway, that is why Gowon can only give that bribe. They know people that they can. I'm not saying that Igbos we don't have people that will take that bribe. Of course, they will do. That's why they collected the bounty they placed on Mazi Nnamdi and brought him out. But because God is in control of all these things, whether you collect the bribe or whether you did not take it, what God said must happen must happen. It does not. Your opinion doesn't matter. So now to tell you that they are pushing to create another no more giving bribe, because they are doing two things at the go now. Giving those that are giving bribe to come online, social media and rant, and as well making sure that they create another state just to deceive you, to believe that somehow this country may work one day. Wow, if they can give us state now, it simply means they will give us a presidency one day after 70 years or after 100 years. And another thing is this: they are number they want to create. They are now working to them now making sure that this number is not part of Igbo, even though they be a number they speak Igbo. No, it's not part of Igbo. And people that they have carved out from Igbo land, our brothers and our sisters, they carved out from our land in the name of making sure they shrink your land, your space, they block everything, because most of those communities they carved out to across river, the Bayelsa, River State, Delta State, and all those things, Bini, they carved them out because those communities, those towns, actually have what Igbo need, like what God have given to us. They took it away from us using that method. Some of them are seaports. Seaport is in River State. In Igbo-speaking region in River State, call Igbo people. They told you that they make sure that they destroy them. Do you know, during the Biafran war, for you to see the extent that people have gone to make sure that they deal with you massively, Nigerian soldiers dressed themselves in a Biafran attire, went to those communities during the war and fight them on behalf of Biafran army. Some of them are, if you listen to them now, some of them, they will tell you that our father told us that what Biafran people did to us during the war. It was not Biafran people. They are the one went to those communities with Biafran flag, buy them in love, buy them, just to plant seed of hate in them, and they'll tell you that what I'm telling you is gospel. I'm not telling you what I'm not sure. They did it to make sure they shrink Igbo people, their land, their land space, everything. This is the reason why some of them will tell you, you say them, what is your name? My name is Okechukwu. Okay, are you Igbo? No. I'm not Igbo. No. Where are you from? I'm from Kalabare. Or they be calling their native name, which In Igbo today, every village have their own names, like Ikwere. You hear Ikwere. Some people, if you come to Nike, for example, Nike people have Nchatancha, Onoba. They have Akboga. If you come to Nkano land, in Kano, you will now hear Obe, Amore, Akbogo, Amagonze. You know that kind of thing. You go to Udi, you hear different names. You go to Anambra, in what is name? In Okija. You go there, you hear different names as well. I believe that in Imo, in Abia, the same thing. It's not as if people that answer Abo to them. I am from Abo. This Abo sounds like your own name in Igbo. It's not about, oh, you know, Igbo is this and Abo is this. No. In Igbo land, you have different names. If you go to Nsukka today, in Nsukka, you hear Opi in Nsukka, you hear Iwolo in Udi. These are names. You hear Ngo in Udi. I hope you are following what I'm saying, because some of them are mistaking the whole thing, courtesy of what they did during Biafran Nigerian genocidal war. Here is this our brother from the, our brother they carved out. Hear what he said here. Then you will, I believe that after listening to this brother, everything I've said so far will make more sense to you. Please, if all of you that are putting comment, I really appreciate you. Please bear with me, because I have not mentioned anybody. It does not mean that your comment does not matter. Your comment matters a lot, and I really appreciate that. Cotton Michael say you are mad. I am mad, isn't it? To you, I'm mad, right? And you are not mad. He made this comment on our second platform, Kai Report Clip News. He said that's the first comment that appeared there. He said I'm mad. My brother Pipe Low, okay, your name is not even Michael. You're a Muslim, and I hope you know the meaning of Michael. Anyway, what I'm saying is true, and you go and do your verification. You can verify, and maybe sometimes if a child, if an elder people start, if an elder open his or her mouth to tell you what your father commit, you will feel offended. Even though you were not there when your father committed those things, maybe he did that through maybe out of youth exuberance, maybe he committed those offenses without knowing, or maybe he knows, but you don't feel happy hearing the activities of your father when he was young. So I feel that's what is disturbing you now. And let's continue.
Now you just had a word only from Senator Ned Nwoko. Just started. Now you just had a word only from Senator Ned Nwoko. You are shivering. Now there is an uproar. People are making a whole lot of noise on the social media because we are talking about Anioma State. We are coming. There is another point that is about coming out, which speaks about the boundary adjustment. That boundary adjustment talks about our people that were taken away from our body to add to a place where they are not being recognized as a woman. For example, if you go to Edo State has many communities that are of Igbo stock. Many communities that are of Igbo stock, Edo State. And when you visit Edo State and all the local government that these communities are into, you see high rates and high level of marginalization being maintained on these people. For example, Ibake. Are you aware that most of our communities in those states are not allowed to work in their local government with their Igbo name? If you bear a name that is like Isioma Chukwuka, they will tell you that you cannot come from Igbo land to come and work in their local government. Then because you find yourself there, for you to work, to gain a kind of job, to gain employment, you must change that your name from Igbo name to Bini name. This is what our people have been suffering.
Before he continued, did you hear that? The same thing that I've told us that is happening in the north. Go and check the one Nigerian footballer called Celestin Babayaro. He's from Imo State, Babayaro, but he played in Nigerian under he played in Nigerian national team as if he's a northerner. A northerner. Some of us have heard the story of State of Damascus. Said Ojukwu, because his surname is Ojukwu. They twisted it. He forced her family to change their surname for them to be accommodated in Nigeria. Otherwise, how can you attend to school bearing the name Ojukwu there? I believe some of them are not. Maybe they have released that kind of fear about Ojukwu. Many things has happened, and it's still happening. Some of us don't even know what those our brothers in other parts are going through. Imagine you being in a state and you are not allowed to be, at head of anything in that state, and yet the state is collecting allocation with your population in the state, because without your presence, there may not be enough. There may not be enough, or there may not be up to number to make up a state. But they include you to build them up. Yet the same people that they joined you with are not dealing with you. And the federal government and the only thing you can hear from them is, you forget about the people don't love you. That's why they put you here. They are the ones that say we should carve you out. That's the kind of propaganda that we're telling them. And now, thank God for social media, all those nonsense must be told. So even if you want to join whatever you want to join, do it on your own will, but not by force.
And this is one of the reasons why we are working to see that boundary adjustments are being looked into. And I'm here glad to tell you that of late, we have been working tirelessly with our brothers from Benue, from Kogi. As time goes, at times unfolds, you are going to see some of the events that will be coming up from Benue, Igbo communities in Benue, and the ones from Kogi.
So that is it. If you don't like it, then that simply means you don't appreciate good thing. I am not here to support the creation of another state in Igbo land. Okay? Even if you know why I mentioned what Gowon said in the past about creating another state to destabilize your plan, to make you feel that you are not, that you are part of Nigeria. They are playing on your intelligence. They are playing on your intelligence, because if you allow that to happen, it simply means that you have accepted that you are not reasonable enough. Imagine somebody to tell you that for me to sleep with your wife, I will buy you beer, and after hearing that, you still went on to take beer from that person. I want to sleep with your wife. Okay, for our women here, if you follow a woman tell you that I want to sleep with your husband, but for me to sleep with your husband, I will buy you with on. I will be dashing you with on, because maybe the person is dealing on woman hair. So that's the easiest way to take your spouse away from you. And after you hear that, then after hearing that, you went on to do that and accept that offer, knowing fully that the agenda is to sleep with your couple, to take your couple away from you. So it doesn't make sense. So for some of you that are clapping hands, Anoma, no. Anoma will not give you anything. But whether Anoma or not Anoma, Biafra must come. If you like, create another 36 states in Southeast alone, like every village, every community is a state. That is not what it can change. This gun market, it can never change, because even if our problem is not that it's not state. Our problem is inhuman treatment, marginalization at all levels, not only one. Imagine a Nigerian today as it is. The only people that are known for business importation and exportation, that you may say that these are the, we are national. We are the people that move from different places. Is Igbo people. Then the component that a business person should have, the component that make up a good business person, let alone a good business nation or tribe, is being taken away from us. So what does that mean? You are good in doing this, and everything that will enable you to do that is being controlled or being taken away from you. It simply means what again do you call injustice? If not this, what again do you call injustice? Take for example, whether you like Mazi Nnamdi or you don't like him, for human's sake, like as a human being, you have conscience, you have empathy in you. You saw how the kidnap Mazi Nnamdi covers his face, like when they want to buy a horse or dog, you have to cover the face, right? They covered his face, which has a lot of deep meaning towards that. In the meaning I'm talking about goes to people our support to enemies, because I believe personally that the reason why they covered him, cover his face, is for him not to see those suspects, people that are around him, that actually gave him out of the federal government, because they were there to make sure that when Judas sold Jesus, what did he do? He would kiss Jesus. He pecked him. So people that were there to peck Mazi Nnamdi by confirming the point and kill they did, they were there, and to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi will not ever recognize them, they cover his face. That's the agenda. If not, tell me why. Does it mean that they don't want Mazi Nnamdi to know that plane have taken off, or that they are bringing to Nigeria, or where what do you think that could be the reason? And as I said, do you know the trauma of your enemy covering your face? Because you don't know if they cover the face to buy you. Because normally if they want to buy people, like those in the way before that day or that moment, before they execute, they have to cover the face. So do you know the trauma that Mazi Nnamdi went through only to cover his face? Do you know what I mean? Because you don't know whatness. These are after going through all those things. Then you see another person that somehow championing the same cause that Nnamdi is championing, which is Sunday Igboho. They release him freely. Abba Kyari released freely. These are people that have Sunday Igboho, they shouldn't have even arrested him. His own is different. But what I'm talking about is what about Abba Kyari that committed international war crime. Is that if no nation, no country in the world will accept it, it's a crime, it is a crime. Now today he's a free man moving freely. It's not as if they sack him for police work. Maybe he's still earning salary and trust the Northerners there. If they can pay Gumi, what is the job of Gumi as a man? What is the job of Gumi? Gumi earn more money, not more money. He earn money more than many civil servants, many of them, and he's a public figure. And today people know him more than they know your local government chairman. What is the job of Gumi? Because he's negotiating, with the bandit. That's his job. What else? He says he's Islamic cleric. What does that have to do? What does that offer to Nigeria as a country? What is it? What's the contribution of Gumi in Nigerian GDP? But Gumi enjoy life more than business people, that market women, civil servants that contribute a lot to the growth of the economy. That's a country that some of you are. If equal is equal, you are certain in another, you are certain in this one. But for you to reason in line with PM is going through what Mazi Nnamdi have gone through. His own is even more deadly because the gang up against him within. Mazi Nnamdi did not face that. Mazi Nnamdi faced sabotage once in a while. Although people that surround him are all sabo, but they were not activated. All of them were activated at the disappearance of Mazi Nnamdi. They activated themselves against the person that want to free Mazi Nnamdi. They have used every manner of sabotage and propaganda to make sure they take your mind away from the main goal, which is the release of Mazi Nnamdi and Biafra freedom. The freedom we are talking about is not against any nation. It's not about, we are not asking what does not belong to us. You buy a woman, you buy our children, you go after this, you go after that. When people talk, you say, oh, why must I talk? Now, I am happy, like I said, this our brother, unless if I did not see his video, I will not stop bringing his video here. I love, in fact, this is, I believe this is his Twitter. So please, if you on Twitter, I will encourage you to go and follow him also. Let me see if the camera will capture him very well. This guy, okay, let me open it so that I will be sure of who I'm trying to tell you to go and follow. Yes, he's the one. This is because I can see his picture here. He is the one. This is This is he shares a lot of information here, a lot of what is going on. But I am interested in his own video. Okay, his own video is where what I want to play, and he is from. No need to tell you, because some of you have seen him here, and you hear him mentioning that place. But for the sake of the video, in case some of you may not be able to hear what he said, he's from Akwebom. Okay, you know, flip version blood is out, and that is what we should be proud of. We should be proud of that. It is very, very good to hear. Excuse me, hold on. Let me fix this problem first before any other thing. Okay.
A quick message to all you politicians. Listen, this one, we are not joking. We will burn you with your SUVs inside. Yes, we will take the guns from your soldiers. We will take your gun truck. We will take everything. We will deal with all of you, and we will never stop. For you guys keeping us in poverty for many years, you are in trouble. You don't want to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, woto. We fool all of you. The court has released him. The court still kept him, right? So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has become a business for you all. Look, Simon Ekpa will be the hand of all of you nonsense. And we are with Simon Ekpa. And we are ready to go with him. We will come to the war front with him. He's not coming alone. Bomb lad. Your SUVs will burn inside your SUVs, you politicians. Akwai bomb. Stand up. It's time to stand up. Wake up now. We move. A quick message to all.
So he said a quick message, and truly is a quick message, and very sound one for that matter. I love watching his, listening to his video. The reason is because many people think that, you know, why are you talking about Biafra? Where is our, I saw in your mouth, you said that Akwa Ibom belongs to Biafra. Is Akwa Ibom sitting at home? There is some question people ask sometimes, you know, baffles me. You expect people that federal government has spent years to deceive to be awake like you. Is that what you think that is easy? You have to take time. And trust PM, he don't tolerate that kind of nonsense. Once you bring it, he will just crush you, just like Mazi have done in the past. Now, let me quickly share with this. This is what PM posted. He said, breaking, Biafran Liberation Army tested our latest technology, neutralized the Nigerian terrorist army as they came to fight Biafrans. Their armor, tank, and everything disappeared. The news nobody is reporting from Biafran land. Now, this is the video. Oh, sorry. I think I can see some damage, some colored image here. Please. Okay.
Oui, l'hôpital. Ah bah la carte forme, hein. La carte sur les nez, il va monter à camp, ça tout. Alors il y a un an, ça c'est vrai que. C'est vrai, c'est ça, il est assez.
But there's something I want us to observe here. Just pay attention. I don't know why the system is loading. Okay, this is it. This hole you are seeing here, okay, was not dug or dig. I don't know how you may put it. Was not made like this by a human hand. Is this the same technology that that PMB talked about? This hole, okay. What is wrong with this? Excuse me. Let's go back. Just bear with me. Let me bring it back. I mistakenly clicked on something and the whole thing disappeared. Now, look at it. This whole, look at it. Okay, this is the technology that he talked about, that they tested, and they tested it on an on something, okay, which he said is an armor tank. So, and it happened that this technology is able to dig this kind of thing, my dear. For those of you shouting, do this and do that, do this and do, come out now. Where are you? You said you have army. Come out now. Now you sabi o, unless you don't have eyes.
Oh yeah, well on. So the guy no wahala. Ba, sobra. We love it there. We love it there. Ba la ka from ha. La ka ya sine ne ba ma ta kan ba ta. No e ka ha na mo. So e ka. Ka wa ye. Tu sa ya ai le ya se.
Let's wait on. Let me allow it to load. I don't know why it's giving headache. Just a moment. Let me see if the video will come back again, because I don't know what is holding it. Please, if you are joining us, please like the video, click on the like button as well, because that is a part of the way. That's the only way you can support. For now, apart from super chat, this is the only way you can support, and it doesn't cost you anything. Liking the video will cost you nothing. Super chat will cost you money. So like the video, please, and please, thank you.
Wahala. Ba.
Chi baby, I see you. Good afternoon to you. How are you? I hope all is well with you. Maybe I will download this video when we are when we be live again. Maybe our broadcast, I will play the video again, because I can see that it's quite slow and I don't want to waste much time on this live stream. Let's move to another thing. So, but you catch the news, right? Because this is what Biafrans are doing in our land, and they are doing it not to create sin, not to buy anybody. They are doing it to protect our life and our property, because we have been buyed enough. It's not as if something did not happen all of a sudden we just want to defend land. Nobody will defend anything if there's no aggression coming to you. Defense means something is already happening, you want to defend. That's what it means. And can anybody come out and say that nothing is going on in, not only in Biafra land, in the entire Nigeria, in the Yoruba land? We saw a video of a policeman in Yoruba land, okay, in their checkpoint, which I'm against. I am very against. I'm against checkpoint, especially in Biafra land. But Yoruba people have not said they don't want checkpoint in their land. And the checkpoint in Biafra land, why I'm explaining this, because some of you will say, oh, you are also destroying checkpoint. Your people are destroying checkpoint in Biafra land. Why are you supporting checkpoint in Yoruba land? It is two different things. Checkpoint in Yoruba land is not as aggressive as it is in the southeast. The one is in southeast is abusive checkpoint. That one is abusive. You cannot. There's no way you will explain it to us. You cannot just man every two poles. Sometimes in one pole, you have checkpoint. What kind of nonsense is that? And it's not as if the checkpoint is preventing disappearance of our people. In fact, they are the ones supervising it. Many news have come out to justify what I'm saying. Remember what happened in 9th Mile in Enugu State. Remember the one that happened in Enugu on the Expressway. Remember the one that happened in Port Harcourt Expressway, Enugu Port Harcourt Expressway. So there are many news like that. That even the bishop that was a victim of that have come out and said that, look at my experience, army people are part of it. And so one man, one of the bandits or kidnapper they caught in Anambra, testified that the guy is in Abuja army. They asked him, how did you get this your catapult? He said that he got it from an army officer. Not when you hear me, not a recruiter. This one a high rank army officer. Okay, there's a news that's one of the DOS posted yesterday that I don't think is worth of bringing to you because I believe it's fake. That one army refused to buy Biafrans in Abia State, and he jumped face and ran away and later come back again. And some people, when DOS, they want to be like what is the news platform that Trump called? I know the news. I don't want to mention the name, but what I'm saying, and the news platform I'm talking about. Trump said that news that's called one news platform fake news. You remember? Remember the news platform that Trump called fake news. These DOS media and content creators, they are just trying to follow that trend of making fake stories and back it up as if it is real. So I wonder why they do that. Now, to tell you what I'm saying, to prove what I'm saying, look at this news. Many feared killed as gunman attack Anambra community. Now, the checkpoint that they're talking about is there when Ifeanyi started creating his own vigilante and CCTV, which is that is what PM is questioning him now. The criminal Ifeanyi bias at work. Where is the camera? I think the camera he called CCTV, or shame he called CCTV. There was Palebo station. There were Pabo station in the Nnewi community in Nnewi North local government area, as well as the Nobi community in Idemili South local government of Anambra State. When yet to be identified, government invaded both communities on Monday. You can do all you want. This sit at home will continue. No amount of propaganda will stop it. That's what PM respond to them. And this is Punch newspaper reporting this news. Okay, as of when? This news is as of 17th of June, 2024. That's 2 days ago. Okay, 2 days ago. And Ifeanyi, we have seen how he bragged about making sure, telling federal government that they should do this and do that. Bandits keeping Bello Tuja. I don't know the name. Brag in new video. Okay, claim of top commander bear arrest by Nigerian troops. Okay, this they are bragging because of course why would they brag? They are bragging because they know that you can't do them anything. This is Ifeanyi, where he claimed that he have stopped insecurity and all that, but I don't know what is wrong with my system. I need to refresh it again. Since yesterday, this system has been giving me headache. Maybe I need to change it. It's not. I don't think it's from network. My network is very, very sound, very, very sound. If not, if it were to be network, my stream will be shaking as well. But my stream is very, very okay. But when it has to do with the video, I don't know why it's giving me this problem.
And it has worked.
The volume is very, very low. That what he said that local vigilante will get there within 2-3 minutes, and it has worked. He bragged here, and people are now saying, okay, since you brag, let's test your result. Okay, let me see if this video is just a moment. Just a moment. Okay, this is actually the news that I was looking for. Nigerian police arrest brutalized journalist for taking picture of officer shepherding cattle on Kaduna Road. Okay. So because he took the picture and posted it, Nigerian police decided to beat him to the extent that I don't know if they had damaged his one eyes or anything at all. But the only thing here that I want you to understand is that why they did that is because they are not happy that people get to know how they are protected, how they are now, rearing cows. Officer doing that, and what is the intention? Instead of them to sack the officer or to query the officer and tell the journalist, what do? They go after him. They went after him and brutalized him. They brutalized him like this, and this is the result. PM said the Biafran Navy has neutralized 13 Cameroonian terrorist force of the rapid intervention battalions, BIR. 2 Biafran Navy officers were injured during the attack. Biafran Navy has just taken over Ambana waterfront. Now, people have questioned this before. Why are you reporting what happened to other people? Why don't you report the one that they have done to you? When things happen, he will report it. That's what he told, that 2 people are injured, and that is it. Yes, political brouhaha. I am live. This is live broadcast, okay? Political brouhaha. This is live broadcast. And thank you guys. Please, I expect you to like the video as well as you join us. So my people, we are going to end it now to come back again. Like I said, any updates about Mazi Nnamdi court case will be reflected. Will follow us in our next broadcast. But before then, let me bring to you this news that PM said, and that is very, very important. You hear this breaking: the production of the Biafran national identity card with high security features has begun. The hologram ID will stand very tall among nations. You can never falsify it like Nigerian criminals do. Go and apply as a proud Biafran. That is it, and I would like to bring what it takes for you to apply. But I will have to seek for the information before then, because we need to know what it takes, the qualification, what you must have before you can apply for this. Because as you can see, it's a highly secured card, and it's not something that you can just wake up and go and apply. There must be steps that you need to take before then. Thank you so much for your time. We are going to be live again, and I thank you all. I thank you all that have devoted your time to comment and like the video and share it. God bless you all as you do so. Thank you. Please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, both our main channel and our second channel, which is Kai Report Clip News, you can also subscribe for us there. We are streaming there right now, and some people are watching from there as well. God bless you all. Thank you.
Collect this. I, a member of this house, collect basic salary of 2.5 per month, furniture allowance 7.5 million per month, newspaper allowance 1.2 million per month, wardrobe allowance 621,000 per month, recess allowance 248,000 per month, accommodation allowance 4.9 million per month, utility allowance 828,000 per month, personal assistant allowance 621,000 per month. I, a member of this house, collect basic salary of 2.5 per